This is Irontrader. This is the last call of the day. So we're going to take a look here at crude oil and at natural gas. But first of all, we're going to take a look here at a stock that's breaking out is NVIDIA, NVDA. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted for crude and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell a stock or an ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have NVIDIA. Now you can see where we broke out here. Now again, today's candle here, we got down as low as 138 here today, and then we got as high today as 142.46 here so far. Now the key level is going to be right here. It's 140.89. Okay, so again, if we can close above that, got a lot of time left here. It's only about 2:30 or so. So you got a couple hour and a half here left. If you can close above that key 140.89, then this can rocket higher. Now, that 140.89 is going to be very, very critical because this can also become very, very nice support levels. Now, you can see where it rallied up here this morning, and then what it is, it came back down and held out a little bit lower than 140 area. That was another buying opportunity to take this bad boy long. Now, they have a target on NVIDIA here of 165. Remember, the earnings are coming out here on November 20th. Okay, so you got plenty of time. Again, don't be afraid to trade this because, again, if it was any kind of a pullback, there's going to be a buying opportunity here to take this higher into them earnings. Okay, so here we are here on the weekly chart, and you can see right there that 140.89. That's going to be very, very key on a closing basis. Let's see what we can do with that. Now, again, if this does say it closes below that or it comes out and it sells on down, then what we want to do is we want to watch the top of this candle. Okay, that's at 138.90. And then we want to watch the bottom of it, and that's 137.28. And then we have this nice 8-day at 136.49, which is going to be progressively moving higher. Okay, so you can see once it got above here, and then it moved right on up. Yeah, did it come down? Yeah, but where did it go? Right back up here again, very, very nicely. So what you want to watch is you want to watch at 140.89 on a closing basis. Next target, obviously, is going to be 145, 150, and they're going to take it all the way up to 165 very easy. Now, I'm long, and I'm also trading this. I had two really good scalps here. The first time I got in here on pre-market, and then I dumped it out there. So I got 4 points on that pre-market here, and then I'm writing here another 2 points right now here on NVIDIA. So this is working out very, very good tradable stock. Now, here we look at the RSI here. Well, we're going to be testing that 70 area. The green is over red. This is still looking very, very bullish. But this here, this is awesome right here. See this? How it came down and that green was below the red. You had that sell-off here. And now you can see where that green is crossed over that red. Very, very nice RSI, plenty of room to run because look how high that it actually can get. Very, very nice. Now, again, we have this nice series of higher lows looking very, very bullish. Okay, so the key is just what you got to do is watch today on a closing basis, 140.89. That is going to be the key. Any pullback in the stock is a buying opportunity if you want to be a long trader or if you just want to trade it or however, this is a good opportunity in this stock. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have the old crude ski. Now, really, nothing really has changed. We still have that inside day, okay? So basically, your high and your low is within the inside of the previous day's high and low. So here's what we're looking at here. When those futures open up at 6 o'clock, you're obviously going to look at today's high, which was 70.39. You're going to look at that low at 68.46. Okay, let's look at the upside here first, okay? So 70.39, then what we'll do is we'll look through Friday's high. You're looking at 70.67, and then we're going to look right at the top of this candle at 71.11. If we can get above that, here's your big resistance level. It's going to be right there at 71.68. Right above it, we have 71.80, which is your 8-day. And then we have that 50-day right at 72.18. Now, again, this here, if you didn't have that war situation going on in the Middle East, okay, I think crude would be right around the $60 mark right now because there's plenty of supply out there, okay? But again, anytime that you have any kind of a war conflict, now again, if Israel here happens to hit an oil facility or something on that order, then crude oil could spike right up high, just right and blow right through this very easy, but that would be a good shorting opportunity because those events never last, okay? But right now, regular far as the seasonality and just basically trades, just watch Friday's high. We go to the next high, and then here are all your key levels. That's 71.68, that 71.80, and then we have that nice 72.19 right above it. Okay, on the downside here, well, what we want to do is we're looking at here right now, crude real time is sitting at 70.12. We want to look to the bottom of this candle right here. You're looking at 69.44. That's going to be support. Then we'll look to today's low. You're looking at 68.46, and then Friday's low is going to be key at that 68.17. If that's lost, we just follow the candles, okay? Look at the bottom, 67.57. We have 67.06. We have 66.95, and then we have a nice retest down here of 66.33 level. That's lost. You have 65.27, okay? Right now here, your green below your red, and that's really not good. This is trying to do something, but again, we just have an inside day, but this is all basically that war premium here that's going to go on here because Israel made a comment over the weekend here. But again, it's all the retaliation, but it's going to be if they do something with the oil facilities. Okay, it's the same way we had here. This is that war premium going on. And same with the hurricane. Absolutely terrible for people, but it didn't really affect the oil and natural gas facilities. So that's all still intact. That's why oil came right on off here. Okay. Now, let's take a look here at natural gas. Now, natural gas here was a pretty good scalp there today. I scalped it twice, got 25 cents the first time, and I got 10 cents here the second time. So, but I'm trading 5,000 shares, UNG. Now, this came in lower here, but we held that level as 221, okay? So all you do is look right to the left of the chart here. What do you got? 2.21. Then we look over here, okay? If that's lost, you got 2.17. You have 2.14, we have 2.12, and then we just keep following these candles all the way on down here, 2.07 until you get to 2.02. There's your gap, and then 1.97, there's your fill. Gap, fill, this has not. This was on the contract roll, and it did not fill that, okay? But it came down and held that key 2.21 level, so always look to the left of the chart. Here's all your support levels are sitting right here. All you got to do is look at the candle, the high, the low, and the closing. That's what you need. Okay, now we went above this nice 200-day, and that's what actually dragged me right into the trade, I should say. Okay, 2.24, and then we rallied up here, but we did not make a higher high situation. So on the upside, what you want to watch when those futures open is watch that 70.39. That's today's high. Then we watch Friday's high, 70.39. Okay, so today's high, that's 70.39, and then today's high, what do we have here? What am I looking at? Yeah, 70.39 level. Okay, so this is going to be the key, going to be right here. It's going to be this 50-day. That's sitting at 2.39. That's going to be very, very key. And then we have that Hondo right above that. You're sitting right there at 2.41. Okay, and then we have that 8-day right above it at 2.44. But again, watch Friday's high at 2.39. That's going to be very, very key level here. So far, we have not tagged it. But again, that's going to be key and what's going to happen when it gets there. But then you have your big resistance, that 50-day, that 100 SMA right here, and then we have that 8-day. So until this price gets above the 8-day, okay, this is a trade. This is not, I'm going to buy and hold situation, and hopefully you'll get through here, or maybe you'll get through here. Forget all that nonsense. It's got to be, am I getting through here or not? Yes or no? Once you close above it, then what we'll do is we can come up to the top of this candle, looking at 2.49. We look on top of there, looking at 2.56. Then we come 2.62, and then we have your big target up there at 2.65. And then we just follow the candles all the way up here to get your big retest. But this 8-day is going to be super, super strong. So just trade this one. That futures open up there today. Just watch the high, the low of today's candles, and that's what you're gonna watch. So you had 2.35 there on the top of today, and you had 2.21 there on the bottom. That's what you're going to be watching when those futures open. It's the same way with here. You just watch that the high of what do we have here? The high on crude there at that 70.39, and then we had that 68.49 level there. Okay, so that's exactly what we're going to be watching on all these charts here. Okay, so watch that 235, very, very critical. Okay, on a high, and watch that 2.21. That's also very, very critical. Now, I think I missed that chart there. Yeah, this is it. That's 2.37. I think I clicked onto this one here. Yeah, okay, I apologize for that. Okay, so watch today's high. That's at 2.35, and then Friday's high at 2.37 level. Okay, and that's 70. What the hell am I talking about here? That's over here. Okay, and then, but this 50-day is going to be very, very crucial, and that 100-day and that 8 SMA. Very, very, a lot of big time resistance going on. Now, downside, this 200-day is going to be very, very crucial here. You want to hold that. So even if you can get like a sideways action going here, okay, something like this here, you know what I'm saying? You get a sideways action, and then we can get above that 8-day, then she can rally up higher. Right now here, where I am here in northern Michigan, I think, what is it? It's 76 degrees out here today. So I don't know. It's supposed to get a little bit cooler, but I don't know. It's just pretty nice. It's like summer over here, you know. So I think I'm gonna take the Harley for a ride today at 4 o'clock and blow off a little steam, as they say, you know. So RSI here, looking here pretty good. If we can get that bottoming situation and get that to rally back up here, we can take that price back up here. Okay, same way with here this MACD. You're looking here is it's still falling on the way down. There is no curling here as of yet, but if we can get it around to get above that red day, the green go above the red, then we can rally up very, very nicely. Okay, so with natural gas and crude oil, just be very, very patient. Just trade these charts. Okay, so just watch that candle there today when those futures open. Watch this candle there when the futures open, and I think that's what you're going to be trading against. Okay, I'll be back here tomorrow morning by 7, and we'll take a look here at the old natty gas and crude ski, and probably throw something else in the old mix. Okay, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.